How's it going, guys? This is Twister, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new GTA 5 online video. And today I'm going to be bringing you guys a next gen garage tour slash update. So, as you guys know, I've done a few of these videos before on the previous generation, showing off all my cars. And did a few of them because, as you guys know, a lot of DLC cars were introduced into the game, and so my garage changed around a bit. And it's fair to say I've been through a lot of cars in GTA Online as a whole, and I think it's kind of cool just to bring you guys these updates to show you guys how my cars are looking. So, as this is next gen, we're going to be doing this video in first person. So, bam. There we go, these are all my cars in first person. So I have two garages, so that's 20 cars, and I'll be showing you all of them, which is pretty cool. So if you do enjoy the video and you do like the look of these cars already, definitely make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos. So we'll start at the front basically. So as you can see, we've got the car in Futo. This used to be in a pink pearlescent, but I've got rid of the pink pearlescent. As you see, I've got a new colour over there on the Dukes, which I'll get to that in a minute. But we've changed this to a red pearlescent. We've got rid of the massive spoiler because I don't know, I just thought it was time for a change. I got rid of the massive spoiler and the massive exhaust, and just went for a nice cleaner look, to be honest. So that's the Futo. It's like my drifting car. I like to use that in free mode, not so much in races. But there we go. Next up we have the Panto. I've got rid of all the sticker bombs and changed the colour to an orange. So I'll actually quickly go back to this one and tell you the colour. The colour on this one is a wine red with a Torino red pearlescent. I think that used to be a metallic midnight blue with a red pearlescent, but now it's just wine red with a Torino red pearlescent. So that's why that's changed. And then here we've got the Panto. This is my compact car of choice. This used to be in the pink, similar to the Futo, but now we've changed it to an orange, and we've gone for the chromed out bumper set instead of sticker bomb, because once again I just thought it'd be nice for a change, remove the sticker bomb. I think the sticker bomb was a bit much, especially on next gen, and I do like the chrome finish on that one. So there we go, there's the Panto. This one is a lava red with a race yellow pearlescent. It looks really nice. Once you get the light on it, you can see that that orange glow, which looks really cool. So getting on to this one, we still have the Turismo. I've had this car ever since it came out in the, I think it was business DLC, yeah, that's right. And instead of it being a metallic midnight blue and lime green pearlescent, we've got, I think it is just dark, it's the darkest green possible, which I think is just called dark green with a lime green pearlescent. It just makes it stand out a bit more because the metallic midnight blue was rather dark, but if we just keep it all green, we've got the nice green undertone and the lime green pearlescent looking pretty nice. I like to race it every now and then, but usually I race with the Zentorno, which is in my other garage. But anyway, there is the Turismo. Next up we got the Coquette Classic. This has stayed the same pretty much since I got it. This was, I think this was the Flight School DLC, right? It must have been. So this is metallic midnight blue with a race yellow pearlescent. Quite nice. I think I've changed the secondary on it to chrome. I used to have it in a white secondary, but again the chrome finish looking ever so good. I think on pretty much all the cars in this garage have a chrome finish slash secondary colour, which all looks pretty nice together in this garage. Over here we have the brand new Imponte Dukes, and I've done this in the style of a General Lee car. Again, it's the same colour as the Panto. You'll notice that like I've got all the colours in twos right now, which is looking good. So yeah, this is the lava red and race yellow pearlescent in the style of the General Lee. Got some I really love the modifications, love the exhaust, the hood, all that good stuff. It actually races pretty nice as well, but overall I just love the look of this one. It is definitely my muscle car of choice, especially since I now prefer it over the Blade, which is there, and the Dominator. Over here we have the D-Class Tornado. Again, we've changed this to a wine red colour with a Torino red pearlescent. Again, the chrome finish looking so good. Definitely my my low rider of choice, looking top keck and swaggy right there. I don't know why I just said that. Please don't take that seriously. And then over here we've got another good muscle car, but I do prefer the Dukes. This one is the Vapid Blade. This one came out in the Hipster DLC. This one stayed pretty much the same since I got it as well. Metallic midnight blue with a ultra blue pearlescent, which is looking pretty nice. Again, the chrome finish. You guys know I love my chrome finish. Low rider wheels as well, looking pretty swaggy. And here we have the custom Dominator. Now, I actually, please forgive me for this, guys. Please forgive me. I actually traded out my Phoenix for the Dominator, and you guys may have known that I adored my Phoenix, but I just went for a change. This is more of a the Phoenix was never really too good at racing. It was just more of a car for show, but I wanted a more practical muscle car for racing, and this is why we have the Dominator. I do have a Phoenix on my other character though, so it's all good, just not on this one. But yeah, metallic midnight blue and an ultra blue pearlescent, and again the chrome finish. Got some actual proper muscle car wheels as well, which I think makes it look quite nice. Over here we have the Vapid Saddler. Again, this is the metallic midnight blue and race yellow pearlescent. This is actually a utility vehicle, if you guys didn't know. Oh, it doesn't actually say it. It'll say it once we get in. This is actually a utility vehicle, and it's the fastest utility vehicle, as you can see, bottom right, utility. So you can actually use this car in utility races, and I'm pretty sure if you've played a utility race, you'll know that pretty much no one has this custom utility truck. I guess everyone uses the default caddy and the Faggio. So if you use this, you'll just win easily, which is pretty awesome. So that's why I have that. And then here we have the Beast itself. This is the Dubster 6x6, an absolute monster of a vehicle. Again, we've just like the Turismo, we changed it to a dark green with a lime green pearlescent. It kind of looks like I don't know, it just looks like a beast, kind of a bit like the Hulk, if you ask me. This is kind of like my Hulk car. Looks really good. We've got some massive rims on there. I think it just makes it look extra swaggy, especially with the chrome and everything. Definitely looking good. 6-seater vehicle, 6 wheels. What more could you want? So that concludes this garage. However, I will be right back with my second garage to show you my other 10 cars on GTA Online. So I'll be right back in my other garage, guys. Alright guys, I am back, and I'm in my second garage in GTA Online to show you guys my final 10 cars that I do have in the game. So I'll give you guys a quick look at all the cars, but we are going to start at the front. So we have the Batty 801, which is the fastest bike in the game. I've got this in the orange colour with the race yellow pearlescent, looking pretty nice. You can have the Akuma, but it is just a matter of personal preference, and I really do like to wheelie with this bike, so that's why I prefer it over the Akuma. So yeah, definitely the fastest bike in the game, especially when you do manage to wheelie with it. Over here we've got the Sanchez. You can actually use this bike in an off-road race, so it's just miles quicker than all the other off-road vehicles like the Dune Buggy and the Bifter, because you can wheelie with it and it's just so light. Definitely so good for off-road races. Definitely would recommend that you actually have it in your garage as well. So getting on to the actual cars, we've got the Monroe. Now this has been my sports classic car of choice since the game came out pretty much. I've never really bothered with the Z-Type. I didn't really like the look of it, and besides the fact of its looks, it is just so expensive, and I've never been able to, it never really warrants I think it's 1 million, it's nearly at $1 million, I think it's 900k, and to be honest I don't think that car's ever warranted my my 900k money, so I've always preferred the Monroe. Got the nice low rider wheels on it with the white walls, looking good. This is the midnight blue with race yellow pearlescent, so that's why we have the Monroe looking nice. Over here we have the latest addition to my GTA 5 garage, and this is the Sultan/Sultan RS. As you can see, the Sultan RS text there. This is one of those cars that I've always wanted in the game, but I've just never really found the space to actually get it in my garage. However, I finally managed to do it, and we have the midnight blue and race yellow pearlescent on it. It's a 4-door sports car. It's definitely good for kind of driving around with obviously 3 other mates, if you do want to do some drive-bys and stuff. But besides from that, it's actually pretty good in off-road races as well. It's 4-wheel drive, so I also got it because I made an off-road race that will hopefully be showcasing to you guys in the near future. So yeah, it's pretty good for off-road racing, and just a general nice car. Got the nice spoiler, got the skirts, bumper modifications, hood options, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's why we've gone for the Sultan. Definitely a nice looking sports car. And then over here we have the top dog in GTA Online, which is the Zentorno. It's the fastest car in the game, obviously discounting bikes. Fastest car. This one's in the dark green with lime green pearlescent and the white secondary. We've actually kept the stock rims, because if you keep the stock rims, then the secondary colour affects like the outline colour on the rims, so that's why they're white. Definitely do love racing in this car. Obviously my supercar of preference in this game, definitely the fastest, awesome for racing, and just a general beast in this game, so that's why I've got the Zentorno. And then over here we've got a relatively new car. I used to have the Zion Cabrio, but now we have this. This is the Felon. It's a 4-door coupe. There's actually a Felon GT version, but I'm pretty sure for some reason that the GT version is slower than the regular Felon, which is kind of weird that the GT version would be slower. But never mind, that's just GTA logic for you right there. So yeah, that's why I've gone for the 4-door. I just wanted to switch up with the Zion to kind of get a feel for which one I prefer. And I think at the moment I actually prefer the Felon, so I might be keeping that for the future. I don't really see myself getting a Zion again. Definitely do prefer this one, so that's why I've gone for the 4-door Felon. Definitely good for coupe races. Over here we've got probably my favourite sports car in the game, which is the Massacro. Again, we've changed it up to the wine red with the Torino red pearlescent. I've actually changed some of the modifications on it. I haven't gone for the huge race wing, I've gone for a small spoiler, and then at the front I've actually changed the bumper modification to make it look a lot nicer, because it used to have like a huge carbon splitter, which I wasn't really too keen on in the end, so we kind of just made it look a lot cleaner and look a lot nicer. And like I said, this is definitely my favourite sports car to drive in the game. It's not as quick as the Elegy, which we'll get onto, but definitely really awesome and fun to drive in racing. Definitely do love that car a lot. So like we said, getting on to the Elegy, this is the by far the fastest sports car in the game, just because it's got such high traction and you can go around turns with such high speeds. That's why this is so good. I've had this for quite a while. It's a free one as well. It's free, so if you're ever looking for a good sports car to get, or even just a good car to get in general, this one's free, so you definitely should think about this. And we've changed the wheels slightly, we've changed the colour, we've gone for same as the Zentorno, dark green and lime green pearlescent. And yeah, overall nice nice white secondary colour, looking good. Definitely do like the Elegy, but do prefer the Massacro. So let me know which one you think is better. What do you prefer to use, Massacro or Elegy? Let me know in the comments. So last two vehicles, we have the Huntley S, which is the fastest SUV in the game. I got this car originally when the High Life DLC came out, I think it was, and I've had it since. We got it metallic midnight blue and the ultra blue pearlescent, which is looking nice. White secondary colour, SUV rims, definitely a really good looking car. And then finally we have the Benefactor Shafter, which is the fastest sedan in the game. This car I actually think this looks really cool. It looks like it's dropped to the floor loads. As you can see, the wheel arch on the back wheels, it's pretty much going straight over the edge of the wheels themselves. I don't know, I just think that's a nice touch. Again, we've got like bumper modifications, exhaust, spoiler, skirting, which again, I just think this car looks pretty good. Definitely awesome for sedan class racing. So that concludes our next gen garage tour update. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely be sure to leave it a like. And I'm actually hosting a giveaway on my Twitter where you guys can win 1 million GTA dollars in game. So I'll leave a link in the description to the giveaway because I'm hosting it on Twitter. So all you have to do is follow the instructions on Twitter, and then hopefully you will be in a chance of winning the 1 million GTA dollars. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and I'll hopefully see you all in my next video, guys. See you later.